Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Play The Sims 3 Supernatural. It is a beautiful Friday morning in Moonlight Falls right now. The family is still fast asleep, but they will soon be waking up for work and school and chilling around the house. Maybe a little bit of Bonehilda will show up in this episode as well. I don't know, she's kind of just been chilling around the house lately, so I like to see her. It makes me feel really good because I play the game where Bonehilda was like the best, you know, The Sims 3. She wasn't in The Sims 2, but she was in The Sims 1 and The Sims 3, and obviously she's now in The Sims 4, but she's been coined Bug Hilda on Twitter lately because as the time I'm recording this, maybe if you're watching this like years in the future, she might actually be fixed, but at this current state on 2/6/21 she is still broken, so on Twitter we have called her Bug Hilda. Anyway, so let's get into the meat and potatoes. Actually, should I do a little recap before we hop into the house? So in the last episode we got a little spicy with Penelope. Since she is a teenager now and she also has prom in a couple of days, she's going to need a prom date. So there is a family in the town called the Macduff family, and they have a young son named Joe. Now, Joe was actually present at Penelope's birthday party when she was aging up to a teenager. So I thought it'd be really advantageous to have them possibly start to talk to each other, mingle a little bit, get a little bit friendlier with one another so that they could potentially be an item in the future. Well, Penelope tried. He just exited the fairy hole. I was like, why is he going out? Why is he outside? I was confused there for a second. Anyway, so I thought it'd be advantageous for them to get together. They're around the same age. They know each other. I mean, Penelope's known him since she was a little girl, so on and so forth. But she called Joe, asked him out, and he didn't want anything to do with her. So then she proceeded to move on to his brother. So he has a brother named Jules. And the cool thing about Jules is he is actually also a witch, but he does have a girlfriend named Emily. She is a vampire. She's a part of the Van Gold household. I'm a little scared of her because I know she's a bad bitch. I know that for sure. It's also Quinn's birthday, which is amazing. I'm really excited for that. I love Emily. I think she's really cute, but I might have to steal her man. That just might be something that has to happen. Who's carpool? Oh, it's his time to go to work. Okay, well, have a good day at work, Oliver. Apparently he didn't get to eat before he left, but that's fine. He has new coworkers too, because I have this meet coworkers button. I'm just gonna have him chat with the current ones he knows. So it is Quinn's birthday today. I'm not gonna do anything too special for him. He actually has the bad night's sleep moodlet, so I might just have him go downstairs, eat a little bit of breakfast. We'll have him eat some leftover apple pancakes. And what's his family doing? Oh, he's like super duper tired. Relax. Who are you trying to relax with? Are they trying to woohoo? I don't even know what's going on. She's trying to kiss Jack. Hold up a second here. Hold on. You need to feed your son, the baby, other baby. Oh, he's not crying. What are you doing, Ross? Why is Ross on the rocking horse down here? Go and eat, buddy. Actually, you know what? He doesn't need to eat. He can go in over to his like little fairy house and drink his little pollen punch because that's free. And also it fills up his hunger really fast. So that's going to be very nice. So Ariela's carpool comes in an hour. Oliver's obviously off to work already, so I don't have to worry about him. I do, however, have to worry about Ariela. I don't know why she woke up so early. It's strange to me. Her energy isn't even full, so I don't know why she'd be up already, but I guess Jack also is up. That's okay, interesting. Anyway, moving on. Such a shame. Frida Goth and Chester Swain have broken up with each other. I feel like my game is so much less laggy in this season. I don't know why, but it feels, you know, I say this now, it's only six episodes in, I think. And I mean, normally my game gets super laggy towards like the end of the series, but for now it's like, knock on wood, it's actually really smooth for the time being. Look how fast his hunger is going up. When is Dakota gonna pass? Because I'm gonna really need to brace myself. I am so hurt that he could potentially be passing away in this episode, but we have had a couple more, you know, we have had a couple of episodes with him, so a couple longer episodes. He's kind of been at that max limit for a little while now, so I don't know why. He's playing in the shower with the little faucet. That's so cute, actually. I love Dakota. I'm gonna be really sad when he passes away. Oh, and Ariela's carpool's here, so she's gonna head off to work. Jack is gonna take over baby duty. That's what he's gonna do right now. So he wants to teach Theo how to talk. However, Theo does need to come down here. I'm gonna have him come down there and potty train Theo. His bladder's a little bit low. Let me make sure that all the kids are heading off onto the bus now. Yes, he's running off. And Ross. Okay, perfect. All the kids are going to school right now, so I'm just gonna have her continue to bond with what's his face, Jules. I really want them to be an item. That's like my top priority right now. They're actually already friends, so we're kind of getting a little close to befriending him, which is gonna be really nice. I'm excited for that. Are you taking care of Theo? I hope you are. Yes, he is. He's changing his diaper right now. Okay, why don't you come over here, potty train him? How is Stefan? Stefan's really nice. Or really nice. He's in a really good mood. Yes, Stefan is really nice. Is he nice? He's a social butterfly and handy. I think Stefan would be a nice guy. Oh, and Theo got potty trained. Yay. I also think off camera, while everyone was asleep last night, I had Jack put Stefan on the potty chair, and I think Stefan also finished his potty training. So I think everyone is all set. I think both twins are good as far as the potty chair goes. The word around town is that Jules Macduff is getting a lot of positive looks from his recent activities. People seem to be whispering Jules's name. Keep up the good work. Jules is now a notable figure. So Jules, who is going to be Penelope's future boo, actually has a little bit of notoriety to him. Oh, and look at that. Did someone just teleport here, or did someone teleport away? That's actually a really good idea. I never thought about using the telephone booth to teleport my Sims over. Why? What's going on here, guys? Oh, that's so weird. They can't get in through the front doors. Apparently when they use... Oh, that makes sense now. Why they are not able to get into school. Oh, that's so interesting, actually. I didn't know that that's what happens when they try and use this door right here. That's so weird. I don't know what is blocking them. Is there like an object that is maybe it's this right here. I'm thinking, hold on. I think what it might be is this little fencing part right there, because that's the only thing I could think of. Let's see if that fixes it next time we head off to school. That's so unfortunate that that happened like that, because that's the only thing I could think of that would actually be blocking the entrance here. Yeah, I think that might have been it. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Time will tell. So here's Emily, actually. She is dating Jules. Now, she is so freaking pretty. Oh my god, my camera got messed up, but I adore Emily. I just think that, you know, her clothes are okay, but her face is like what really does it for me. She's so pretty, right? So she is currently dating Jules, who is, I mean, if a girl that pretty can get with Jules, he must really have something about him that warrants him being with someone that is as gorgeous as she is. I'm actually gonna have Jack continue to teach his kids like their skills and stuff. I'm gonna wake up Bonehilda so that she can take care of the laundry and so forth. What is this? Oh, did I just hear a teleportation? What just happened? Oh, it's me awaking Bonehilda. Duh. I literally just said I was gonna wake her up, and then I'm like, what is that noise? Who is this? Theo. He doesn't have any wish. I mean, he does have a wish to teach Theo how to talk. I'm gonna get rid of that get pumped one because he's a little bit old. Like, he needs to pace himself when he works out from now on. I don't know if there's ever gonna be an opportunistic time where I can have him get pumped without it breaking my immersion, because he's like this old man, like he can't work himself to the bone anymore, you know? Juicy gossip satisfies eager ears. Astound them, I guess. I don't know. What does that even mean? I don't know. Juicy gossip satisfies eager ears. I mean, I guess it means exactly what it says. Who's her boss? I didn't actually check who her boss is. Let's see. Oh, she does have a boss. Dwayne Wolf. Right. I remember that now. That makes sense to me. Because I have played Moonlight Falls before, and I was wondering why that name sounds so familiar. It's probably because I've had my Sims be in the politics as well. Why does both, oh my god, this is so weird. Jack and Ariella both want to become vampires. I'm gonna lock it in. Here's what I'll say about that, and then I'll settle my piece. If they become friends with a vampire, or express interest in becoming friends with the vampire, then I will let them turn. But here is my but, and my big but. If they do not become friends with the vampire, and no, their 2 children do not count, if they have a vampire outside of their household that they become friends with or express interest in becoming friends with, I am going to take that and interpret that as they want to become vampires themselves. through means of said friend who is a vampire. I'm not gonna go out and seek a vampire just because here's my one stipulation. If like, let's say if, you know, Ross wasn't a fairy, he was just a regular old human and he wanted to become a vampire, then I would go ahead and do it. Oh my god, that bell is so loud. I would go ahead and do it, and let me tell you why. It's because Ross is a supernatural simp. Like, he was birthed for the express purpose of being one of the heirs in this generation. Whereas Ariella and Jack, those are my two Showtime sims. So with that said, that's my stipulation. I would be more lenient with it had Jack and Ariella been supernatural sims. They are instead my Showtime sims, my Showtime heirs. So it doesn't make too much sense for they themselves to be vampires, but it makes a lot more sense when like my supernatural kids want to become, obviously supernaturals and stuff. So that is my piece. Now, I don't know why Bonehilda still can't take care of the kids. I kind of like the fact that she can't, actually. It makes sense to me because I feel like Bonehilda, I mean, it is nice to have her be able to. It's weird how butlers can take care of the kids, but Bonehilda can't. I think they use the same coding, so I don't know what the problem is. It's actually really strange. Oh, Penelope got fitness skill. Oh, she's actually at the law enforcement building. That's so interesting that she just got fitness skill. I love the fact that they can gain skills when they go on those field trips. It's actually really cool. I think if they go to like the culinary building, then they can gain cooking skill, which is actually really helpful. So on and so forth, you know, the respective building gives them the respective skill. It makes sense. Okay, can I let's chat with Bonehilda. Let's just talk to her. I don't know if we've actually talked to Bonehilda all that much. She did join us for breakfast one morning, which was hilarious. In the last episode, she got herself a quick meal and sat down with my family at breakfast. That was like the highlight of the episode for me. I will forever remember the episode where Bonehilda decided to join my family and he just talked to her. And nothing happened? Do I have like a friendship level with her? Probably not. I would guess we do not have, yeah, she doesn't appear in my panel. I'm feeling really lonely. Will you talk to me some more? What do you say? Yeah, sure, I'll be your friend. I think that is her coworker, right? Yeah. So she's actually gaining a little bit of social and friendship with her coworkers at work, which is really nice. That's one thing I love about Deeper Conversations is the fact that they give you those prompts when you're in the rabbit holes, and then you can kind of have your sims like work a relationship out from there. It's really nice. So I quite enjoy Deeper Conversations. I don't know what Bonehilda is doing. Is she trying to pick up? She's probably trying to take care of the kids, and obviously she can't because I don't know why she is unable to do it. But look at this. This is so cute. Dakota's marking Jack. Oh my god, I love it so much. Why don't you give Dakota a little brush? So Dakota is actually really close to dying, and I don't even want to like speak that into existence, but I know it's gonna happen one way or another, you know, one of these days, and it's making me quite worried about, I don't know, I'm just like a nervous Nelly, honestly. Dennis Union's experiment has failed. That's something I don't want to hear. That kind of freaks me out a little bit. All right, Jack, yes, take care of Dakota, and then I'm gonna have him, yeah, you can just put him down, give him a little pet. So he needs to teach Stefan and Theo how to talk. But what I wanted to do is actually bring back some of our sims from the Showtime world of Starlight Shores, because I want him to kind of like rekindle his relationship with his family, because it has been on the decline, because we obviously haven't been talking to them all that much. So what I'm thinking actually is let's invite some foreign visitors. Now obviously we can invite many sims, and you know what? We're going to take the leap and just invite all the sims that we played with in the last generation that are very important to me. So let's do Charlotte and Dan, and then we'll invite Iris, I guess. I mean, Isaac is our brother-in-law, but I feel like we need more space in the house. Charlotte and Dan, by the way, are Ariella's, Charlotte is her child, and then Dan is married to Charlotte. So I almost just said that Charlotte and Dan are Ariella's kids. That would have been weird because they're married, so that would have been incestual. Anyway, okay, so we're just gonna do Charlotte, Dan, and Iris, and then they will arrive tomorrow, I think, at like 9 a.m. or something, meaning that I think I need to get a little bedroom set up here. So yeah, 9 a.m. tomorrow, they're gonna come and stay in Moonlight Falls with us. We're gonna kind of catch up with our family members, how they've been doing, what they've been up to so far. And in the meantime, let's have Jack come downstairs and teach Stefan how to use the potty. Actually, he knows, right? Yeah, he already knows how to use it, which is amazing. Oliver's skills would podium polisher. That would be the same career path as his mom. I think I'm gonna have him keep his job, though that is very tempting for me to do, to be honest with you, because I quite like having my Sims like move around jobs and stuff. And to be honest, he doesn't have like, his lifetime wish doesn't really reflect on any specific job. He kind of just wanted to join business, so I let him. Speaking of which, actually speaking of nothing, but speaking of Oliver, I guess I gave Bianca a little makeover. She looks so freaking pretty, guys. I'm sure you can see here she has some CC hair on. I gave her some supernatural clothes because I personally feel, and might be my controversial opinion, but I think that EA clothes got really good with supernatural. Like the textures on them started to be really nice. The styling of them is really like contemporary, and it's actually very usable for the era that The Sims is like set in, which I would assume is kind of like the mid 2010s, maybe like early 2010s. I would say like more mid 2010s, because that's kind of when the game all wrapped up. And from the electronics they use to like the phones and their clothing, it kind of reflects on like mid 2010s. So I'm gonna have him, he wants to teach Stefan how to talk, so I'll let him go and do that. I was thinking about having him actually, you know what, instead of having him do this in the house, I know we're kind of dipping out on Theo, which is funny because this entire time I think Stefan has kind of been the more favorite kid of both of the parents, and this kind of like proves my point, because what I'm about to do is I'm about to have Jack head off to the park with Stefan and just teach him how to talk there. I kind of want to get him just out and about, out of the house, because it I don't know, it just seems a little boring to have him sit inside for the rest of this episode. And he's gonna take his little stroller. I love it so much. I think he's gonna take a limo, right? Yes, he is. So that's nice that he's gonna take the limo instead of trying to take the taxi. I'm glad of that, because I have a taxi charge mod, and every single time my sim wants to use a taxi, it charges them, which is good because I want that. I want there to kind of be an initiative for my Sims to buy cars, and by giving me that like fee, it pushes me to have my Sims get cars more. And she just got her little souvenir. Throw up? Why are you throwing up? She's not pregnant because she hasn't woohooed yet. She hasn't gotten or found anyone yet that she wants to get with. I mean, we have Jules, which is fine and all. Should we invite Jules out? You know, why don't we, instead of, oh, it's gonna make me go all the way home, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. So why don't we go, I don't feel like she would go to the park because her dad's there. Actually, why don't we go to the Deliciously Indulgent Bakery? That sounds like a really good idea. It does feel like there would be like teens there that would hang out and stuff. If I had University Life, I would, or is it called University Life? Is that the right name? I get Sims 4 titles and Sims 3 titles like mixed up all the time, but the University expansion pack for Sims 3, there is a gaming hangout or like a comic store hangout that comes with University. I feel like that'd be a really good lot to have for my Sims to use when they are teenagers and they kind of like want to go somewhere. I don't know, just a thought, but he's over here teaching his son how to, I didn't even think of the fact that he would be burning up. I mean, he's kind of in the shade of this tree, so I'll let it slide for now, but it does feel weird to me that he's like completely fine. I guess it's because he's a toddler that his skin doesn't burn up yet, but I don't know, it should. I don't want him to burn up, but you know, it's just for realism's sake. Okay, guys, is Ariel coming home soon? Because Bonehilda is not going to be able to take care of Theo when he wakes up. Is she still out and about? She is. She's just chilling. Look at her taking care of everything. I love you, Bonehilda. She's honestly so useful. Like, the fact that you only have to pay like a one-time flat fee in order to use Bonehilda is like the best part of Bonehilda. The fact that I only pay like 3,000 or however many simoleons she costs. Ross would like to go over to Zoe Durwood's. Yes. And Felicity Macduff is coming home with Quinn after school today. Quinn is actually going to age up tonight, so I kind of got to keep an eye on that. Sometimes I forget when my Sims age up. Like, I kind of forgot when Jack aged up. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And that was kind of a disaster. Look at them. They're already wearing matching colors. We love that. They're like a couple before they're even a couple. You know what I mean? We can also cast a charm on him. Can we cast like a bad charm? I don't think we can cast a bad charm on him, but I'm just trying to see. Oh, and she finds him a 7 out of 10. So I have a rule with my own personal gameplay. If the Sim doesn't have like wishes down here that will prompt me to have my sim flirt with the other sim, then a 7 out of 10 is when I'll take my own, you know, liberty and have them get together. Yeah, only if they only don't have wishes down here. And obviously Penelope does not have any romantic wishes towards Jules. So this tells me that I can go ahead and have her start to flirt with him. Now, he is currently dating Emily Van Gold, so I think it's gonna be a little bit of an uphill battle before we have them get together. Like he's not accepting the flirt right now, and he's probably not going to for a hot minute. Hold on, can we not form a group? Can teens not form groups? Why can't I ask him out? Oh, I can. Did I just miss the option? Did I just not see it? I don't know. Why don't ghosts ever get arrested? It's hard to pin anything on them. Was that her flirtatious joke, really? Like, that was her flirtatious joke. That's the best she could do. Jesus Christ. Come on, Penelope. Get it together, girl. All right, we're just going to continue to have them flirt. Maybe I'll have them cool it a little bit. Oh, she got a promotion. Nice, Ariella. Very proud of you. Jack has received an invitation to James Hopplecraft's party. We're not going to be able to attend that because I need to have Jack actually get home relatively soon. Be target of spell? Who the fuck? It's Bianca. And here's her makeover, by the way. I think she looks so adorable. But why is she trying to cast a spell on us? I'm trying to just teach my son how to talk here and trying to be a jerk to me. What the fuck, Bianca? She set Oliver on fire before. I feel like it was kind of... She was trying to get back at him for leaving her with a baby. Honestly, I think that's what it was. Ask to be protected. Of course, we gotta ask him that. I mean, he's a witch, so he'll protect us, right? And maybe compliment his personality some more. So this is the mood that you get. I'm sure you've seen it, but I'm doing this let's play from the perspective of like someone who has never played Supernatural before. Obviously I played Supernatural before, but I'm saying, you know, for the purposes of this being a let's play. So someone to watch over me. Scary things just don't seem so scary for Penelope now that she has someone to watch over her. Now, the only thing that it does is it lets her call for him. I think if they're not on the same lot, it'll let me like call for protector or something like that. I am the identical twin of Joe. There is the description right there. So they are twins. Okay, that's good to know, actually. And shares my love for fantastic pranks. Even though I call Ham twin average Joe because I didn't inherit their father's powers, I know Joe is actually smarter and just slightly better looking. Maybe that's why I'm the daredevil of the family and I'm obsessed with outdoing my twin. It's all good fun, but at the rate I am going, I just may never grow up. Oh shit. This is actually really interesting to learn their backstories through deeper conversations. I like that a lot. Believe it or not, oak trees are made from solid oak. There's no double edge when it comes to the construction of oak trees, right? Boring conversation. I accidentally hit boring conversation. I did not mean to do that. I think they're gonna get pissed off at each other now. Damn it. Well, maybe I'll diffuse the situation by having them come back here and drink a little bit of tea. Is he gonna be pissed off at me? What is this? Listen to a story. No, we're just listening to him talk at this point. Be argue with. Oh my god, don't argue, guys, please. I think he's gonna try to disband the group now because they're having a bad time. Yep, there it is. God damn it. Somebody in this group has some unresolved issues. I think I'll get out of here. Damn it. No, wait, can I ask him again? Wait, maybe I can apologize. Am I able to? No, I can't apologize to him. Can I try and please form a group with him again? I mean, he said he had a great time out, so I guess it wasn't that bad after all. Few individuals, despite them arguing, you know, it was still a great time. So, all right, let's, oh, they're actually back in a group. Okay, so let's serve tea with, and then we'll come over here and we'll serve some tea. Where's... Oh, there he is. Oh my god, Joe's here too. Ooh, this is gonna be like the twins. Who can get Penelope first? Obviously, Joe has expressed no interest at all, but Jules has some sort of interest, some sort of stake taken in Penelope because he seems to want some. And here's the bakery, by the way. It's actually really beautiful. Can I not serve tea leaves? Have photo taken. Okay, let's not take my photo. Serve tea with... Did someone leave? No, they didn't leave. Why can't I serve the tea? It'll gladly take the 12 simoleons from me, but it will not let me serve the tea. Maybe there's not enough chairs or something? Is that the problem? Jules. I'll just try Jules then. Okay, so it works with 2 sims. Must not work with 3. Oh shit, he just learned how to talk. Okay, that's nice. Is she still standing here just waiting? She's been standing there that entire time waiting to cast this spell on me. Are you fucking kidding me? What a devil. She's honestly so evil. Bianca. Oh, it's love. Oh, imminent romance. Jack has a heart that's about to explode with passion. Cupid's got his bow trained on whoever he talks to next. What? What? Are you okay? Well, obviously. So, obviously, Bianca wants to fall in love with him. She just casted guys, I am out of words right now. Surprise love spell. That's what she just did. She clearly, I have to take off my headphones right now and reflect on everything that just happened, because clearly she has some stake in Jack. I am so, oh, he's sniffing her. That's so weird. But anyway, I'm gonna have him greet her just for the sake of storyline, because obviously she wants to fall in love with him. This is fucking crazy. This is fucking crazy. This is fucking crazy. Oh my god. What the fuck is going on? This Let's Play just got so spicy. So Jack doesn't even know what's going on himself. His son's girlfriend is obviously has some sort of romantic attraction to him. I am out of words right now. And why is this man have my child? Mike, please put my child down. Oh my god, no! What the fuck is that? That is honestly terrifying. Ew, I hate it. Ew, that was gross. I didn't like that. No, why are you eating that morsel of food? Oh my god. So I guess because okay, all right, just put him down, please. He's like glitching the fuck out. So I think because all that discourse that just happened because we had a love spell on us, I don't think that it counts as cheating, though we're about to find out when we go home right now, because I need to have him get home so that he can attend Quinn's birthday party. I just can't believe, I'm just in utter shock that she casted a love spell on Jack, who is her boyfriend's dad. So I feel like she might be doing that to get back at him, or to be like spiteful or vengeful. Maybe she has some animosity towards Jack because Oliver has fucked her over so many times. I feel like that's the only like reasonable explanation. So I'm actually gonna have Penelope come over here and have her come over and buy that birthday cake, and then we're gonna have her go and head home with Jules, because it is going to be Quinn's birthday in just under an hour, so we kind of need to get their butts moving and like get them out of here right now. So she's gonna go buy that birthday cake, and then I'm gonna have them both head home. I cannot believe that everything that has happened in the past 5 minutes like has happened in my own Sims game. This is some like TV drama sort of shit that I would have never ever expected. What is this listen to request? No. Okay, so I tried to turn off the autonomous bedtime story request. For some reason it didn't work. I'm actually really sad that didn't work, because I tried really hard to fix it. Oh, I think it actually canceled it out by itself. Okay, well then I guess it did work. Well, that's interesting. Quinn, you're about to age up, buddy, so I'm gonna have him go ahead into the living room, or this is not the living room, that's the kitchen. And I'm gonna have just all the family head inside. Penelope will be home very soon with the birthday cake. Hopefully he doesn't age up before she's able to take it out. I mean, she picked this up like fresh off the freaking out of the oven, so it should be nice and new and fresh and warm. It's only normal quality though, so I guess it's not really, I think if you buy it from the Sims catalog here, then you're able to, it's great quality. I'm not sure though. Okay, so he needs to age up before we have him, before the automatic trigger. So you know what, just put him down right at the bottom of the stairs. That's fine. Yeah, he's gonna need to do it right this instant. There's Ariella. Okay, I'm trying to make sure like the whole family is in the kitchen before I do this. So here we go. Quinn is having a birthday party, come one and all. I think Quinn is gonna be one of my favorite Sims. We need to ask, you know what I never did? I never asked Penelope her sexual orientation, which is my bad. I kind of just assumed. So she has a 56 for male and a -28 for female. So yeah, she would be straight in that situation. But we'll have to see when Quinn, oh god, I'm sorry if that just made anyone sick. We'll have to see what Quinn is like when he ages up, like what he likes. And it looks like Jules is actually heading home. He says he's sleepy, so that's fine. At least we had 2 really good group outings with him. So she has another great time out moodlit, because obviously that was a really good time she had with Jules. And look at them, they are best friends. So she's actually as close to Jules as she is her own father, which is insane. And of course, I don't know if you just saw that notification, but I forgot to have him attend his damn scouting ceremony. I always forget to do that. but it's fine. Oh, and look who's here. Felicity. I didn't know her name. Macduff. She must be friends with not friends, younger sister. I think she's a younger sister of what's his face, of Jules, who we just saw, obviously, and we just spent like the afternoon with. Okay, Bonehilda. Okay, I know you want to serve my family, but this is not the time or the place. She should be celebrating. I feel like she should be like celebrating Quinn's birthday. Look at her. Wow, look at her little garter hose. What is it called? Garter leader hose? I don't know. Look at her. She's like getting sensual there, Bonehilda, on those skinny legs. Skinny girl. So here is Quinn. He's aging up now, and because of his success, I can choose a trait. So he's going to be unlucky. I want to give him something that is more aimed towards supernatural. So let's see what we got for supernatural. So we did get supernatural fan and supernatural skeptic. I feel like this is more aimed towards human sims, not so much like supernaturals themselves. And obviously he is a werewolf, so he is a supernatural. We also got proper, which is really nice. We also got night owl. I feel like this is more so for vampires and stuff, although I guess you can give it to any sim. Let's see, what else did we get with supernatural? I'm kind of forgetting. Oh, gatherer. This trait is specifically aimed for werewolves, so I'm gonna give him that one. But let's just go through if there's any other ones. I don't honestly remember if there is any sort of wouldn't it be fun if we gave him dog person? We have to give him dog person for the trait he gets. Maybe I'll replace savvy sculptor with dog person, because that's just ironic as fuck, because obviously wolves are like dogs. So all right, let's see. Last, anything else? No, I think we got gatherer. So just those 3 traits. It doesn't seem right. There's probably more. I'm probably just missing them. I kind of play I never really notice like what traits come with the expansions until I'm in this sort of situation where I'm trying to give the sim their traits here. So there we go. There is baby Quinn. He aged up. I'm gonna change his hair too, because he kind of has like hair texture that I wouldn't expect him to have. He's really cute though. I like Quinn a lot. So they're gonna all eat that birthday cake, which is fine by me. Now let me change up. His outfit's actually really nice, but I think he has the same coat as Oliver's, so I'm gonna change up the coat. Now the pants are great. Those are my go-to pants actually. I was kind of waiting for us to get around to supernatural so I could use these pants in specific, because I love them so much. So I'm gonna change him. I think he would have like wavy hair, because when he was a kid he had like wavy hair underneath his hat there. He's so cute. I love him with long hair. He kind of reminds me of Jacob Black from Twilight, if I'm being honest. Like the long hair is really suiting on him actually. I think I'm gonna go with the long hair. Yeah, for sure. We have to. He looks so good with it, and just because he reminds me of Jacob Black, like I have to. It's just a necessity. So I don't think I'm gonna give him any eyelashes unless I have like really short stubby ones, which I don't think I have any for men that are short, unfortunately. I should probably look into that, though. These ones aren't too bad, are they? They kind of look like he has winged eyeliner on, so maybe I won't. He has his mom's eye shape though, which is I love how it's not just Jack's facial features, because for most of these kids, sans Penelope, because obviously she is not biologically related to Jack, we've gotten his facial features for like all of our kids, and I don't know why that is. I think even for the twins that literally were just born, I think even they have mostly Jack's facial features, but it's nice to see like when Ariella's facial features kind of come through, because I like all my sims to look like their parents, but not as much to the point of where we've had it thus far in this Lepacy, where it's literally just been Jack and Jack's genetics solely. So all right, so there is his little nose mask I gave him. I think he has the same nose mask as his dad, which is kind of funny because he has the same nose as his dad. So maybe I should change it up. Let's see what else I got as far as nose mask goes. I mean, honestly, like his nose is gonna look similar anyway to his dad's, because he does have his dad's nose at the end of the day, but the nose mask can kind of change the coloring of it, you know what I mean? Like this one definitely changes like the, or not the coloring, the shape, I mean, of the nose. So I'm gonna give him this one, I think, because I like this one a lot more. I mean, his nose is his nose, like it's gonna look like his dad's because he inherited it from his dad, but what I can do with it is kind of like give it a little bit of a little different look to it. I kind of, oh god, loud ass cast music, love it. We're almost done anyway. Let's see, can I get a, there we go, that's a good enough match, right? I think so. Sims, I love you, but why is your cast music so fucking loud? Okay, so I'm definitely gonna give him one of the new codes that came with Supernatural. I know the music is probably really loud right now. I apologize. I'm sure you can hear it, but still super annoying, right? This is kind of cute. I like this one a lot. I'm gonna give him that. And then we'll give him some different shoes. And then I probably need to relaunch my cast because the music is kind of loud right now. You know what I mean? Let's see. Just give him some Converse. There we go. Perfect. His shoes match his dark hair. I love it. He's honestly so cute. I didn't think he would be as cute as he is, but I'm really enjoying Quinn. Like, he's one of my favorites thus far. I think he's just really adorable, and I love his little outfit here. So I'll do the rest of his clothing off camera. It's not important right now. Oh shit, he's not gonna have a prom date, and he literally has prom tomorrow, and neither is Penelope. Wait a second. Is prom tomorrow or is it on Sunday? I don't remember if it said. I think it's tomorrow. I think it's on Saturday. Sunday. Okay, so we have all of Saturday to get him a prom date, and also we have all Saturday to get Penelope to seduce Mr. Jules Macduff. Everyone's over here just grabbing a little bit of cake, not cake. Betrayed. Oh no, he found out. Oh, and he took a massive hit in relationship with his dad. Oh, wait, did Ariella find out? Okay, no, Ariella still hasn't found out. I mean, she shouldn't be mad because he's under a spell. Like, it was not in his control that happened. But I literally cannot believe that she did. Like, I'm still in shock that oh god, they're talking out the betrayal. Oh my god. Oh jeez, that's not I'm a little nervous to have them sit at each other or sit across the table from each other. If I had to pick a superpower, I would like to be able to fly. Sure, yes. Oh shit, is Ross out and about? Where is Ross? He's at, oh right, he's at Felicity, is that her name? Felicity's house or someone. Zoe Durwood, that's who it is. Yes. So where is she? So his curfew's in an hour. Actually, no, it isn't, because I have a curfew disabler on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So he should be just fine staying out. Though it is a little weird that kids can stay out without like any penalty. I feel like even if it was like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, a kid would need to be indoors before 10 o'clock or whatever. But in my game, they don't, I guess. I don't know. Maybe the town is really safe. I'm not sure. I mean, with all these supernaturals roaming around, I don't know how you would ever be able to think that the town is safe, but I'm just giving the game the benefit of the doubt here. Okay, where is Zoe? Is she just leave? Like, I don't understand where she went to. And what is in this garage? Oh, it's just a car. Just the car. Is she like playing out here? No. She's not even home. So she invites us over, but she's not even home to like talk to us. I mean, someone is over here making Dorian Caliente. She aged up to an elder. Look at this little thing. Is this a cat or a dog? It's a cat. Oh my gosh, this cat is so cute. I wonder if we can buy Dina. Wait a second, that's so weird because we have Dorian Caliente, emphasis on the last name Caliente, and then we have Dina. Obviously it's spelled different. There's no H at the end in Sims 2, but that's the coincidence chart is like off the fucking walls right now. How the fuck is that possible? I don't even know. Like, Dina, out of all the names, there's like over 400 names in the set that pets and humans can get, and the one name the game picks is Dina. That's honestly funny. Okay, so his friend isn't here, so I might just have him head on home. He can eat the cake at home. I was gonna have him wait for Doreen to finish making up mac and cheese, but she's taking a little bit too long for my liking. So back at the house right now, things are very clearly not going very well. These two, Jack is trying to be friendly with the son, and Oliver is just being an asshole to him. Oh, he's arguing with him. No! Oh no, this is not how I want their relationship to go. They were just so close. Like, they literally went to the bistro a couple of days ago. Okay, they're sharing secrets. He's showing his vulnerable side to his son. This is, oh god, this is actually awful. And now he wants to go and give a gift to Bianca. Oh no. What is going on? Don't give a gift to Bianca, Jack. He's under a spell right now, guys. I don't know how to break this love spell. How do I do it? Oh, and Felicity's still here, really? Where is she? Oh, it looks like Ross has just arrived home and he is nauseous from taking the llama machine, which is really cool that they're actually trying to use it by themselves. Like, that's actually something I didn't know. So I guess he did. Where is the llama machine? I don't know where the closest llama machine is to us. I think it would probably be over here somewhere. Is that right? That it would be over here? I don't know. I don't know where the llama machine would be, but that's nice that, oh, Jules aged up to a young adult. Really? Really, Jules? Damn it. I wanted them to go to prom together. Well, I guess that's a sign from the heavens above, isn't it? That maybe Jules and Penelope are not meant to be or something like that. Damn, I really wanted them to go to prom. Now I'm kind of disheartened about it. I'm sad. I'm gonna have these two go upstairs and go and relax on the bed because she wants to chat with, or well, he wants to chat with her. So hopefully we can do that by having them get on the bed, and then I'm sure you guys know what the fuck I'm about to do after that. I still don't know if they want more babies. Like, I don't know if that's something that is in their future, but I'm willing to give it a little go. Let's have them just chat at first and we'll see where it goes. Jack's foreign guests will be arriving soon. A little setup might be in order. How? It's 11 p.m. at night. They're coming at 9 a.m. I thought. The hell? Juicy gossip satisfies eager ears. Respond? Cringe or respond positively. I mean, she's your wife. You need to respond positively. He also seems, oh my god, now he must become good friends with Bianca. Dude, give it up. Share a secret. Okay, no sharing secrets, please. Come on. I don't want this shit to surface about him and Bianca. Like, it was a spell. Okay, it was a love spell. Like, we cannot. Oh my god, this is just not how I wanted their relationship to go. Jack, a long ass time ago, got over his homeness. He kind of gave up his affairs and wanted to focus more on his family. Like, definitely moving to Moonlight Falls, he kind of turned over a new leaf and gave up with the affairs, focused on his marriage, so on and so forth. But clearly, Miss Bianca, who is literally dating Oliver, this is so unexcusable. This is absolutely so unexcusable. Like, he needs to go to her house and egg the house or something and go get his frustrations out. I know he's trying to sleep right now, but he isn't able to sleep. Like, he keeps tossing and turning in his bed. He needs to go over there, confront her, break up with her. Now, I know, guys. I know he has all these wishes to move in with her, to kiss her, to marry her, but that was before. So you know what? I feel like, oh, what the fuck was that? What just aged up? Wait, something just became real. What? There was like a toy or something that just became real. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. I'm actually so worried. I have no idea what that was. That just like, oh, what is this? Melodic masterpiece from Lounge Lizard Magic Gnome. That's interesting. They all got it. That's so weird. All your apprehension has melted away and now you exude prowess in your singing skills. That must have come with Showtime or something. Anyway, Oliver's gonna zoom in on his car over to Bianca's house. He's gonna go confront her. He's gonna be like, are you trying to sleep with my dad, for one? And two, I'm over and I'm done with you. I feel like once he confronts her, we should definitely get rid of these wishes because he would look at her with like a whole new outlook. Who is this? Why are you on my front doorstep? What the fuck? Or not even mine, but my son and my girlfriend's front doorstep. Weird. Argus Brown. Walking away looking a little suspicious, Argus. I don't know. I'm not liking it one bit. I also, off camera, I added a little room for Ulysses in one of the rooms. Wait outside. Yeah, what is taking them so long? I know someone's in there. All the lights are on in the house. Hello? Are you in there? She's probably like trying to get, oh, here we go. Okay, we gotta confront her. Right now, right here. I know what you did, Bianca. I know you're cheating on me with my dad, out of all people. Oh shit, their relationship has freaking tanked, hasn't it? What's up? Their relationship has absolutely tanked. Okay, yeah, we can't even do, he's too upset to do stuff like that. Confess to cheating? No, we're not gonna confess to cheating at all. She's the one that is trying to hit on your dad, so that's really fucked up. Let's have them just break up. Let's just go for it. I can't do anything that is like cornering her on the cheating. I can't be like, you cheated on me. I have to just break up with her. What is she doing? She's like going to the bathroom and stuff. She definitely wanted that child support baby, and then saw that Jack was like kind of amazing as a person and really fun to be around. Why are you booing me? What are you booing me for? Because I had a baby out of wedlock with you? I think that's what that is from. Yeah, break up with her ass. She is not worth it. Like, she is absolutely disgusting. Cheated on you with your dad. Oh, trait incompatibility. Oh, it's all coming out now because he's a hopeless romantic. Oh, that makes so much sense. She has commitment issues. Yeah, break up with her. You gotta be done with her, Oliver. I know you have a baby with her. By the way, this is the room that I did make for Ulysses up here. It's really simple. There was like a bed in the corner here and I just kind of deleted it. I think this room is meant for a butler, but I clearly made it for the baby. So yes, we'll try to visit Ulysses as much as possible. I don't know how that's gonna be because obviously him and the baby mama got a really bad relationship now, so that's gonna be a little bit chaotic to go over there and like see him. But maybe once he ages up to a toddler, it might be a little bit easier. We can like teach him his skills and so forth, so I think that'd be a lot better. And stop having romantic wishes with Bianca. What is wrong with you? Oh my god, what is this? He wants to meet a compatible sign. You know what, he clearly wants to get back out into the dating game and like make sure that he got someone in his life because he's so betrayed right now. Never did I think that it would be Oliver getting cheated on. I always think it's gonna be Oliver cheating on somebody, but clearly that was not the situation in this case, so that's quite sad. And he does want to meet someone new, which is a good sign that he's moving on. And Bianca's getting in a new relationship with Chester Swain as soon as she gets out of the one with Oliver. That's nice. And he actually wants to turn over a new leaf and become friends with Oliver again. So I think that's a really good idea. Though he is still under the spell by Bianca. So we're going to definitely have to have him continue to like be under that spells. Like I can't just break it off with her because that isn't the storyline I have in my head. The storyline I have in my head is that she dated Oliver, saw Jack, met Jack, because clearly she did not know him, and then set her sights on Jack because he's like got it all. Like he's got a level 10 in the vocal career. Not only that, but he's a celebrity, like a really high ranking celebrity. He's got a pretty good array of traits. He's got a lot of money, and clearly from what we've seen so far, Bianca does like money because she got that child support baby from Oliver. And I don't know, I just am in shock. I'm in shock because she autonomously casted that love spell at Jack, and that is the sort of like way that I love to play The Sims. Like the randomness and the eclecticness and the all over the placeness, that is my favorite way to play The Sims 3, and that is why I do love it so much. So anyway guys, I'm going to end this episode here. We are going to leave the Bell family just like that for the next episode. Look at this beautiful sky of Moonlight Falls. I have been loving this town so far because there is so much going on in our Sims lives. I feel like there is a million ways I could play this save file and it wouldn't get stale in any of those ways, despite me playing with the same Sims like every single time. So anyway guys, join back in the next part. We will see where this goes with Jack and Bianca. We are in a really good place for me to stop and continue and pick up in the next episode. So catch me then guys. I will catch you all in the next one guys, and peace out.